Hi, this is Cherry at the movies. I'm reviewing the animated film Wreck-It Ralph, which came out a few weeks ago. As you can see, it has John C. Reilly as the voice of Wreck-It Ralph the star, Sarah Silverman as his little race car friend, um, the Glitch, and Jack McBrayer and Jane Lynch, who plays a really cool character which is not shown on the poster. The animation is really interesting. It's very different. It has a classic 80s video game feel to it. And the story, which is that Wreck-It Ralph is sick of being a bad guy and he wants to be a hero. And what child doesn't want to be a hero or a superhero or just the number one star of their life? I give this movie a B. There's a couple of things I didn't care for it. I personally was not in love with the voices, but I thought the voices were fine. The story was good. It had some great points about being yourself and accepting yourself and trying to be nice to others, so any child will enjoy it. I did notice in the screening I saw some of the children lost a little bit of interest in the middle of the beginning, but the end sort of kept them interested. There's a lot of movement, there's lots of fighting, there's lots of not exactly dancing, but a lot of movement, a lot of different characters. I really, really, really like the way they integrated classic characters from video arcade games that I grew up playing. Q*bert, Pac-Man, you know, the classics. I mean, you just can't go wrong with those. So once again, I give this a solid B. It's an enjoyable movie. It's fun. I thought the music was fine. It wasn't my favorite animated film music, but it was good. And the animation is what pushed it from being a C plus to a B. I loved the animation, the old school graphics, and then the integration of the old school, slightly pixelated graphics to the more modern graphics where they look extremely lifelike and have a somewhat Japanese anime feel to them. So I give Wreck-It Ralph a solid B. It is a great film for adults, and it's a good film for kids. There are some slow bits to it, but if the child is old enough, they'll sort of go along with the story. Some of it's just explaining the story in the background and why the characters are doing things. And it's a pretty film. I like the way it looks, I like the colors. I love the Candyland, but I am a pink sort of girl. So I will be seeing you at the movies in the aisle. So have a great movie viewing day. See you soon. Cherry at the movies.